What's this video about?
I can't remember now.
So this video is a tag video which Hermit has plagiarised from Venn.
Books and coffee, that's all I need. Lost in a world of fantasy. Oh, indeed, from sci-fi thrillers to romance tales and horror stories that make me wail.
Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have roped Matthew in for another video, and this video is going to be a tag video that I tagged myself from. I think I tagged myself. I don't think Venn tagged me. I think he just said, if you want to do it, do it. Mm-hmm. I have stolen this tag video from Venn over at Venn's Corner, who stole it from someone else's channel, who I will put on the screen because I can't remember who he said.
Who was inspired by, not stole from.
No, he said he actually used the word stole. He actually used the words. Okay. But tag videos are not stolen anyway, so just to clarify, we are supposed to be doing this. As long as we tag the original creator where possible.
Okay.
And the person that you got it from.
Okay. That's a relief.
It's a relief, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And it's a would you rather video, but we're changing it up because I wanted to rope Matt in. For some reason, I wanted to rope Matt in. I can't remember what that reason was now.
Got my retainer.
I took the editing off your plate, so now you've got to, have something else taking up your time instead.
Got to do something. Something to...
You can't possibly be doing nothing with your Sunday. There are 10 questions. Hopefully I've cut out the 10,000 years of footage that I've already got for this video. Okay, so the questions, we're going to say the questions and then we're both going to answer. I'm going to answer from my genuine answer. Matthew is going to tell you what he thinks I'm going to say. And if we get it right... Oh, I didn't think about if we get it right or if we get it wrong.
Yeah.
Do we need a prize?
Yes.
I feel like Matthew should buy... You do not need a prize.
I need a prize.
Your prize is spending your time with me.
No.
Absolutely, it is. I'm a joy to be around.
You know that my life revolves around you, and that's the only meaning that I have.
Yeah, but is that a choice or is that...
I'm on retainer.
I didn't realise it was a choice. Okay, let's go. What's question 1? You've got the questions, haven't you?
You asked me to send them to you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Question 1 is, would you rather only be able to reread your favourite book once every 10 years or be forced to read your least favourite book once a year?
I feel like this is an easy one.
Do you?
Yeah.
But what if I'm allowed to reread my favourite book as many times as I like if I read...
That's not the question. The question is, you're only able to reread your favourite book once every 10 years.
Yes, but if I chose being forced to read my least favourite book once a year, does that mean I can read my favourite book as many times as I like?
Yes, because that's the either or, isn't it?
Am I allowed to audiobook the least favourite?
The question explains the question.
Shut up, no it doesn't.
Reading the question explains
I have more
the question.
questions from the question. Okay, I'm just going to go with what I do know for sure. Okay. $10 is a long time, dude. I've just given it away, haven't I?
I've written it down, so it doesn't...
Yeah, I know. Why do I feel like I'm signing my life away by answering these questions?
Least favourite book once a year is the obvious answer here.
Why? Is that the obvious answer?
So you're saying that being forced to read... what's your least favourite book? That mermaid one.
Yeah, Mermaid Moon, maybe.
Yeah, so if you had to read Mermaid Moon once a year, which takes you what, a day, 2 days, in exchange for being able to read the Starless Sea whenever you want, you've openly admitted.
I don't know this for sure that I'm allowed to read it as many times as I like.
Well, of course you can, because it doesn't say you can't. That's the either or. The only requirement is you have to read your least favourite book once a year. Anything else you can do whatever you want. And yet now you've signed away the Starless Sea now.
No, I have.
For 10 years.
Oh, for 10 years. That's why I'm unhappy. Right, next question. Okay, so I'm skipping question 2 because I can't get my head around it. I don't understand the question. So if I don't understand the question, I can't give you an honest answer. So question 3 is, would you rather only be able to read very short books, 300 pages or less, or very long books? This first easy question. First easy question.
I don't know the answer to this one. I'm making an educated guess.
Ready?
Ready? Okay. Only long books.
Only long books, all day, every day.
I wasn't sure, because you do have some short books that you like.
I do have short books that I like.
You
but
could read like 3 times as many books.
That doesn't matter to me. It's the book itself that matters.
Okay. Not the label.
Not the label, no. Not the label. Number 4. Number 4. Do you know where it's from? Where I'm doing the number 4.
Yeah, it's a Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
But it's already a takeoff of something else, which I don't know the thing is.
Oh, no, I don't either. It's just a Brooklyn Nine-Nine thing for me. Okay, number 4. Would you rather your favourite series get a terrible adaptation or never be adapted?
I feel like we've got experience on this.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you thinking Game of Thrones?
No, I'm thinking... Well, Game of Thrones isn't a terrible adaptation. I'm thinking The Passage. And you've not read Game of Thrones, so you wouldn't know.
I have read some of Game of Thrones. A small percentage of Game of Thrones I have read. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Never be adapted.
Yeah! Okay, why did you say never be adapted?
Because The Passage was the one I was thinking of. It was like,
Yeah.
I'd rather they just didn't bother than do an okay job, but they... Yeah.
I mean, it was fine as a separate entity.
It was just fine. It was... Yeah.
Like, it would have been entertaining if we hadn't read The Passage.
Maybe. Yeah.
And it was just, we were just going in without the awesomeness of The Passage. But my reasoning for it is that I don't watch enough TV to care.
Okay. Fair enough.
So...
Right. This question is for the Song of Ice and Fire fans out there, including me.
Okay. Are you going to read the
No,
question?
you
then?
read it.
But I have to really stare at it to read it. So you do.
So, would you rather an unfinished series have a terrible ending or remain unfinished forever?
Ooh, ouch. Kevin. Oh, I'm enjoying a tag video.
I've realised I've answered this for myself rather than what I think you will say.
Oh,
so...
well, change your answer then.
No,
If you think it'll
I'm
be
just going
different.
to justify it instead.
Okay. What's the question again? Terrible ending or
No ending at
no
all.
ending? Okay, ready?
Ready? This is a controversial one, I think. Terrible ending. So we both said the same thing, and I think maybe they're the same thing. Which is you'd have to know one way or the other. It's just time to know
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
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 And at least
pretty
it's
much,
then
that's
like
how I'm thinking too.
if it's the original author anyway, at least know what they envisage for it, even if
Yeah.
it's not what you would envisage for it.
Yeah, definitely. And also, I feel like I don't mind having a good old moan about something. I get some enjoyment out of that, so I'm still getting some enjoyment out of it, and it's still finished. Whereas if there's no finish at all and I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting, especially when they do things like, what's his name has done, Name of the Wind series, and Game of Thrones, because he's just keeping you hanging on a stick, on a what do you call it? What am I hanging on?
String?
String. Hanging on a string, you know, it's happening at some point. Maybe. No definitive, oh no, I'm done with this. I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to write anymore. Patrick Rothfuss. I feel like we're on the same page with that one. Okay, what's the next question, Matthew?
Would you rather cut your reading time in half or cut your book buying budget in half?
Ooh, interesting. Ready?
Yeah. Budget.
Yes!
There we
Same.
go. I don't think you'd give up your reading time.
No.
You'd just find free books or out-of-print books or just spend all your time on NetGalleys. You know, you wouldn't
Yeah, no, I'd rather read.
cut your reading time down.
If I had to choose between the hobby of reading and the hobby of book buying, it would definitely be reading.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right, this is going to be an easy one because I know the answer to this one.
Yeah?
Would you rather be forced to listen to your audiobooks at 3 times speed or forced to listen at half speed?
Hang on. Say it again.
Right, so for your listening to your audiobooks, would you rather be forced to listen at 3 times speed
Okay.
or forced to listen at half speed?
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one is easy.
Because, you know, if you're someone who doesn't enjoy your books and therefore you just want to get through them as quickly as possible, you would go for 3 times speed.
Jerk.
Monster. Heathen.
Okay. Whatever. You literally, it's like walking through sludge.
Okay.
The way you listen.
At 1 times speed, at the way that...
Yes,
The real
because
attention. Do you listen
they
to your-
read slowly on purpose because some people need a slower speed. So you're not listening at the way that people are talking to each other. You're
But
listening to...
Yeah, but what I'm doing is I'm always doing other things. So I'm always driving, typically, when I listen to books. So maybe that's part of it, that I don't have... Obviously,
I
that's
don't
not my
listen
full
at 3
attention.
times speed when I'm driving.
No.
Speed is variable, babe. Just like when you're driving, you don't drive at 30 miles an hour consistently from point A to point B. Same for listening speed.
Do you listen to your graphic audio at 3 times speed as
No,
well?
I'm listening to that at normal speed.
There you go. No, that's
Because
see, and that's
it's a
how
dramatised-
that's how I imagine normal audiobooks to be, because in my head it's like that. So Isabel says stop. Stop
Okay.
being mean to me.
But also, that's a thing as well. The fact that you hear it with all the production, I
Yeah.
don't.
Okay. Would you rather only be able to read physically or only be able to listen to audiobooks?
That is a hard question. I'd have to go with this.
I think you would go audiobooks,
Yeah.
because that kind of got you back into reading in the main time, and that's when your brain fog come over, that gets you through.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's the most reliable form. If I had to pick one form of reading, that's the most reliable, accessible for me
Okay.
for the most amount of time. Whereas physical reading, I absolutely love it. Like, that is my favourite. To be holding a book in my hands and taking in what it's telling me is just heaven to me. But I can't do that on its own all of the time. Or very often, actually, these days. So, there we go. Oh, that was a nice, easy one as well.
Next question.
Okay.
Would you rather be stuck reading a mix of 3 and 4-star books
Okay.
or a mix of 1 and 5-star books?
Ooh. Okay, ready?
I've said 3 and 4-star books.
Oh!
I feel you give a lot of books 3 and 4-star, and that would mean you've got a lot of books to read. You don't give many books 1 star, so
No, but I do give a lot of 5s.
that's true.
I think I give a lot of 5s anyway.
Yeah.
I give a lot of 4s and 5s.
Would you rather only watch your favourite booktuber, Robbie,
Robbie's not even a booktuber.
my booktuber is a booktuber in here.
Okay.
Or watch everyone besides your favourite booktuber. So you have to either give up your favourite booktuber or only watch them and nobody else.
But what if you don't have one favourite?
Well, Robbie's your favourite.
Robbie's your favourite.
Only your favourite or everyone except. I think you have to say you have to have one favourite.
But
Has
I
to be
don't have
one
one
favourite.
favourite.
Look out!
I have a few favourites. I could limit it down to quite a small number.
Now let's say one. It has to be one.
But
One
I
favourite.
can't say
You have
one.
to pick one.
That's like asking me to pick between Cameron, Oliver and Isabel.
There you go.
It just can't happen.
Name the pigeon, Raymond.
You can't make me.
I can make you, and I will name the pigeon. That's an order.
So either you give up your favourite booktuber or you only watch their videos.
Right, I'm going on this idea that apparently we've got one favourite.
Yeah, just like you have.
But realistically, I don't have one. Okay. I've answered.
I've said you would watch everyone else other than your favourite. Only watch your favourite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you thinking that?
Because there's so many of them, and like you'd give up one thing. Like say if you like your favourite food, like would you give up peas in order to enjoy all the other foods? Because peas are your favourite food.
I do kind of like peas. But
You're saying that you would watch only Ven's videos forever and block all other YouTubers.
yes, because there are YouTubers that negatively impact my mental health.
Sure, but you don't have to watch those. He's
No,
just
but
saying
I have to watch everyone besides. That is the specific wording.
It does say watch everyone besides. That's true.
So I have to go on the fact that
But
I
you
would
have to watch.
to.
You have to watch everyone. You'd have your eyes sellotape
but
open.
also, I absolutely don't have one favourite. So
Okay. It's all right. You can tell me your favourite when the camera's off.
check out the description box for my favourites.
Yeah, just like you do with our kids, where you tell me which one's a favourite. Really, of course, you actually have a favourite.
Yeah, Isabel, because she's the only one that's actually a kid.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Loophole! I found it. There we go.
There we go.
What do we think of these questions, Matthew? I thought they were quite good, actually, overall, apart from that one. That one messed with my head, Kevin. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, thanks for hanging out.
You're welcome.
And thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you to Ven and, of course, Kevin for putting this out into the world so that I even knew it existed. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this tag video, let me know. I have more tag ideas, as in stolen tag ideas, from other people. I have a whole playlist. Love you, bye.
I love you.
Okay. Hi. Hello. Your brows look so much better, by the way.
Well done.
So proud of them.
Can't help it. I'm just too sexy. Should get a cleave for the camera.
I'm leaving that bit in. I want to be finished filming by half one. That's not going to happen, is it?
Get on with it then.
You need to stop distracting me then.
Don't need any more controversies in my online life.
No more controversies, is that? Okay. What controversies?
I don't need to do any more apology videos.
Oh, no more.
You'll be doing expose. First it's Neil Gaiman, then it'll be like, Matthew Mannion, involved in all these plagiarised video ideas. And he was a about it.
Okay. Thanks for the content idea.
Okay.
You weren't doing it first. I always fiddle with my pen or whatever I've got in my hand.
Oh, matron.
Why do you sound like Yoda?
Oh, strong with fiddle, Hermit is. Oh, just a pit of despair.
Oh, God, I hope not. Is that true?
No, but I'm taking my mental note the fact that you laughed at that. You're like,
Well, because I thought you were joking, and then I panicked, thinking, well, what if you're not joking?
You know me. I'm just a glass case of emotion.
Ron, where are you?
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Physically.
Hi, lovely.
Hi, lovelies.
Am I your favourite booktuber?
Yes.
Am I the only one you watch though?
Yes.
I can recommend some really good ones. No, books are way more than entertainment. They are meaningful. They can change the world.
And so can professional wrestling.
Let me know. Ooh. Join in.
I'm a book hermit, part of the booktube crew, sharing my thoughts, connecting me and you. With every page a new adventure awaits, a community bound by the love we create. Grab a cup